Hi, my name is Paul and I am the results guy. I'm the guy that every day gives you the results for our signals for the day, for the week and for the last month. Today though, I want to talk to you about the Xedan bot, and the reason I want to talk about the Xedan is quite simply is that some people have noticed that when I'm talking about our signals, I often mention the Xedan, and it's just another tool that we have, but it is a superb, practically hands-free tool. Okay, I'll just pop over to our signals page and I shall drag the Xedan up here. Okay, let's talk about the Xedan first. When you've downloaded the Xedan, this is what it will look like when you first click onto your screen. Okay, it'll come up like this. You see it's licensed to me. I can have it in demo or I can have it in live. And for this purpose, we will be in demo. And I would expect anybody that purchases the Xedan to actually practice in demo, certainly until they get the hang of what is going on. And they have their CVG. If you don't know what CVG is, look it up. It's all on here somewhere. Okay, clicking on the button here, that'll take me to news avoidance settings. So we have on here news avoidance settings. And this means that every set of news that comes out we can avoid. So we can avoid the 3-ball. All the 3-ball news we can avoid. Going a bit further, we can avoid the 2 and the 3-ball news. And then we can avoid all news. And this is what the bot does for you. It avoids all the news for you if you so want that. However, at the moment, I am playing with the system. I am trying to get some more data from it by using the 1 hour and the 2 hour TNTs on the system. And I'll explain that a little bit more in a moment. Just popping over here, as you can see, I have the 1 hour and the 2 hour. These are the two lots that the Xedan will trade for me. I can turn them off, I can turn them on. I can trade the dailies as well as the other two and the 5 minutes if I so wished. But nobody would be foolish enough. No one would be foolish enough, should I say, to trade all 4 lots here. Okay, as I said, I am practicing at the moment with some different statistics for it. So I want to get the very, very best that I can from it in demo mode before I go live with the new statistics. Okay, strategy settings. Now, originally I had it set for the month, and that was at 80%. And I'll explain what that means just here. Looking here, this is for the day, the last 24 hours, this is the week, the last 7 days, and this is the month. This is what I call the all-important month. Statistically, this is absolutely superb. These are winning trades, or winning statistics, should I say, for the assets. And here are the assets on the side here. So what I've done is I've set my Xedan up originally at 80%. So anything above 80%, it would trade. It would find the trade and it would trade for that month. On that month, if that makes sense to you. And again, which I don't normally show people, but this is how it's broken down a little bit more for those that are more into their statistics, and they can see how we've worked it all out. That's for the dailies. So while I was on that, I did wonder why it wasn't showing what I wanted it to. Here are the 1 hours, okay, because these are the ones I will be trading. And again, you can see for the last 7 days, the last 24 hours, the last 7 days, and the last month. And so anything over 80%, obviously it will trade. Bring it down a little bit further, and this is absolutely superb for all you data fans out there. Here we have the assets and the expiries. And you can see here the asset statistics for that particular time. So let's say 5 AM in the morning is not a particularly good time. It's only 83% for the AUD USD. And again, the time frame that most people get into is sort of around this sort of block area here. And as you can see, some of them at 50%, 66, again another 50, 87. But the majority in this block are around 100% for signals that have been fired off and taken. So absolutely superb. So rather than having people study that, which you can do, obviously, if you're on the inside with us, I like to read out daily what the average statistics are for everyone. So as I said, I'm practicing with the 1 hour and the 2 hour, and I've set it at 80%. Let's find my Xedan, which is here, and I set it for 80% originally. And as I pointed out, that means that anything above 80% will fire off. But then I realized that 80%, I could actually put it up to 100%, will still fire them all off anyway. So what I've done is I've turned it off. Okay, so my win validation is off, so it will now just trade any trades that come up. If that makes perfect sense to you, because it does to me. And again, I can do the same with the 2 hour, which I have turned it off there. Okay, saving that. If we start the Xedan up, this is what it looks like on the inside. Hopefully it will load up this time. Last time I did it, it took about twice of refreshing, only because I've got so much stuff I think working on my computer at the moment. There we go. No, not quite, almost. I'll just refresh it here. See, it does affect it if I have a lot of stuff running on my computer, which I do, and I don't have a particularly fast network here at home, mainly because I've got sort of a load of rugrats, children, we like to call them, and a wife that they're all online at the same time. So maybe I need a better router. It's doing it again. You know, this always happens when you want to go live. As soon as you go live, bink, nothing goes to plan. Let's give it another try. That's better. Okay. So you log into your Xedan and this is what you see. What you see is, in fact, your Nadex screen. Now, before everybody flares up on one going, oh my God. When you've downloaded the Xedan onto your computer, it's yours. Okay, we have no influence in getting into your Nadex, your password, or anything. We can't see it. It's you've downloaded it. It's yours. I do try and impress on people this. We have a lot of faith. We have a lot of integrity within our company, and we would not do anything that would compromise ourselves or yourselves. So we can actually not at any point go into your Nadex account whatsoever. That is yours and that is on your computer and yours only. So, okay, this is mine. As I said, I'm doing it in demo in the moment because I am practicing with a few new strategies. And when you're practicing with new strategies, always demo it, never go live. Now, as you can see here, I can click away quite happily. Nothing's happening because we have the safe mode on. As soon as I click safe mode off, I can now manually trade if I want to. So let's just say, for example, let's go for the Euro, Great British Pound. Ending up, it's only 6 minutes to go. Oh, and well, we know it's going to be below that. So let me just show you. Okay, we'll go for one contract, and let's just say it's going to be below 30. Place order, excuse me. And there you are, it's gone straight into working orders. I mean, there's just no way it's going to head up there anyway. This is just to show you exactly what you can do and what you can't do with it. Okay, I shall delete the reminder. There you go, and it's all gone. Perfect. So as I said, you can use your Nadex within the Xedan bot itself if you want to go manually as well, which is fantastic, because sometimes a trade might go on and you look at it and, you know, not feeling 100% sure with it, and okay, I'll just come out. The activity log, now because I have just switched the computer on, obviously there is no activity happening, there's no trades being fired off, certainly not for another 5 minutes or so yet. But all the pairs would come in here, and you'll be able to see which ones have taken, which ones haven't. Okay, always clicking safe mode back on. On this side over here, it's just to reinforce what I did at the very beginning. As you can see, the overall month, when it's like this, I'd be trading at 80%, anything above 80%, but I have actually turned it off. Now, let me say, for example, the Euro USD. Okay, let's just say that for the past week or so, it's been really playing up. I've had no luck with it, and it's been failing miserably on me. Well, I just click over here and turn it off. Simple as. The Xedan will now no longer trade the Euro USD. How simple is that? All right, I shall save that. Oh, before I do save that, that's for the 2-hour TNT, and the 1-hour TNT, as you can see, is the same. I've switched it off. Okay, absolutely superb. Everything is here at your fingertips. And with all the training that we give you for it, and of course the advice and the one-to-one, if you click down the bottom here, you can talk to any one of our traders here who are all switched onto this superb piece of equipment, superb tool, and you can talk to them and give them any of your questions or queries and get answered in real time. Okay, well, I think that's about it from me. I'm going to turn this off, or I might leave it on. Actually, what's the time now? It's 2:55, so that's 14:55. In real time, as in UK time, because that's where I am, it's actually 19:56. So yes, I might let it just run for another hour and see how I get on. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed a very, very brief look at the Xedan bot. Some of the things you can do with it. There is so much more. And we also have another system coming on board, which will make this one obsolete with no doubt whatsoever. However, I digress. Right, well, this is Paul signing off for now. For all you traders out there, trade well, trade safely, and above all, trade responsibly. The rest of you, stay safe and stay well, and hopefully we'll see you all on the inside. This is Paul signing off for now. Bye now.